Happy New Year, guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we have a new recipe that I have called my jerk fried rice. It has chunky turkey steaks, it has some canned prawns, some buttery eggs, and if you're here today, make sure you subscribe. This recipe is quick, simple, and very flavorful, and you will definitely enjoy it. So here we go. These are the ingredients that we shall use today. So I cubed up some turkey steaks. So these are basically like the breast aspects of the turkey steaks that have been chopped up. I diced it and I cubed it. And then we have some canned prawns that have been deveined and cleaned. And we're going to use that as well as part of our protein. And our stir fry vegetable medley with some bean sprouts, some stem broccoli, some edamame, and a mixture of vegetables. My easy cop out is definitely this jerk seasoning. It's amazing. You can find it in most grocery stores, but it's amazing. I love it. We have some hot paprika that I added to the seasoning, and we also have some garlic paste. I didn't want to chop them up fresh, so I just used the tube garlic. That's fine by me. You can use whatever you choose. So we start off by seasoning our turkey steaks. We use 2 tablespoons of the jerk seasoning and we added some garlic salt to it. The jerk seasoning does have some amount of salt, so be moderate with adding salt to your turkey steaks. We also made sure we added some paprika for a bit of heat, a little bit of color to it. Now we're gonna mix all the ingredients together. Make sure all the seasonings is combined and all the turkey steaks are coated, and we're gonna set it aside for about 30 minutes. Season the canned prawns with a tablespoon of the jack seasoning and a bit of the garlic paste and combine it all together. So on medium heat, we add a little bit of oil. I used olive oil today. And then we add in our turkey steaks. We'll be adding them, making sure not to overcrowd the pan. We're just going to, spread it out. Make sure they all cook gently and brown on each side for about 3 to 4 minutes because you want your turkey steaks to be cooked definitely and you do not want them to dry out. So once you separate them or spread them apart, you just leave it on medium heat to brown on each side for about 3 to 4 minutes. Now look at this. Oh my, look how juicy that turkey steak looks. Like at this point, I want to eat it, but me personally, whilst I cook, I hardly really eat my produce or what I'm cooking as I'm cooking. I rarely will taste it because I really know what I'm doing and I know that it's always going to turn out right. At this point, the turkey steaks are done. They are ready to come out. Make sure you don't overcook it because it'll become dry. So we're gonna remove it, let it sit and rest whilst we move on to the next step. We're gonna add our canned prawns and we're gonna cook it gently on medium heat as well in the juices from the steak that we cooked earlier on and then juices that was used to season the canned prawns, and then you just turn it over single one by one when they are turning pink, and when it's ready we're gonna set that one to aside. Once set aside, we now move on to make our scrambled eggs, which is basically eggs beaten together with a bit of salt, and then we're gonna slowly and gently fry it in butter. So medium heat, we've been using medium heat throughout the whole process for now, and we're just gonna, make our scrambled eggs. Quite simple, quite easy, and the flavor is so great. And it's always gonna be very soft when it's combined with the fried rice. So enjoy whilst you watch how I went about to do it. And they are done now. As you can see, they are chunky, they are just soft. And make sure you also don't overcook it, because you're going to combine everything together and still cook it on the high heats when we add it to the fried rice. And guys, if you're watching up to this point, make sure you comment, you subscribe, and you like this channel. I really would appreciate that. So we're gonna start making magic. So we're gonna now make our stir fry with our vegetables, a little bit of olive oil. It's still now on medium heat because I don't want to burn my vegetables. We add a little bit of jerk seasoning to it. We're gonna mix it all together so the stir fry is ready for us to combine our meats to it. So we put in the meat, we put in the canned prawns. You can use any meat that you want in this process of this jerk fried rice. Any meat, any protein that you want, you can definitely be creative and add to it. This is what I had on hand. I had some turkey steaks and I had some canned prawns in my fridge. So that's what I decided to use. So I'm making my fried rice with jasmine rice today. So ideally I would have cooked my rice the day before, let it dry out, but I know how to boil it on the day off and it's still perfect for my fried rice. So with your rice, I didn't add any salt to my rice, and now I turn the heat on high, and then we add the rice and combine all of it to mix with the stir fry, the turkey steaks, and the canned prawns. Add more rice if you need to. I added more because I was making a single one batch that basically I was gonna eat most of it and the rest would just go to people that I know. So mix and combine everything, and then what I didn't picture in the videos was adding my soy sauce. You can add some soy sauce, you can add some oyster sauce if you have it as well. Add every single thing that we've cooked previously to it. I added the eggs last because I wanted the eggs to still be soft when I'm cooking it, and then I wanted the flavors of the butter to just mesh and combine and marry into the fried rice. And then once everything is mixed to my liking, I will then lower the heat a little bit and let the fried rice just cook gently whilst everything is just mixed to make sure everything is mixed inside. At this point in time, if you want to taste, you can taste it and adjust the seasoning if you want to add more salt, more soy sauce, or anything of your choosing to it. At this point in time, I didn't really add anything to it. If I wanted darker, I would add more soy sauce to it. But at this point, it was perfect and it was done. Now I just topped it off with the remainder of my stir-fried vegetables for a bit of extra crunch. I just tossed it all up, mixed it all together. At this point in time, the heat is off. Mixed it all together, and voila, we are done with our jerk fried rice. And it's gonna be absolutely amazing if you try this, guys. So thanks for watching my videos, guys. I hope you like, you comment, and you definitely subscribe. I'll have more videos up for you guys, and I really do appreciate that you took your time to watch this video. Let's hope 2021 brings more recipes.